You're watching The Morning Show from your local news leader.
Welcome back to The Morning Show. Christie Clinic is hosting a life-saving training for their employees. They're learning how to deal with an active shooter.
And many are abandoning what they thought they knew about it in the process. WCIA 3's Emily Braun is live. Emily, people are surprised with what they've learned.
Well, Alex, actually a lot of things about the program surprised them because many say if there's an active shooter, their first response would be to duck and cover, which is known as the lockdown method. And leaders of the program say, well, that's one method to deal with it. That's actually the least effective of all of them. They learned this as a part of the ALICE training, which stands for Alert, Lockdown, Inform, Counter, Evacuate. And people learned evacuation is the number approach to handling this, but of course that's not always possible. Sometimes it takes an active and combative approach. People who've done the training before say they'll go in thinking they won't be able to take down an active shooter if they had to, but by the end of it, people learn how to work together as a team and gang up on a shooter to minimize the damage done. The numbers showed that this, plus using methods of movement and distraction, meant less people got shot than if they used the duck and cover method. The scenarios felt very real, and that's because leaders hope people will be prepared for it if the real deal does happen.
I tell people all the time, I give them training that I hope they never have to use, but you should have it. It's just like your fire training. I hope you're never in a fire. I hope you're never in an active shooter event or an active terrorism, and you have to use these things. But it's a good idea to have that drawer in your brain and be able to pull out if something were to happen.
The main message of all of this is to make sure people assess the situation and so they can determine which approach is used. So about 200 Christie Clinic employees are going to be receiving this training. It started yesterday and it continues today. Live in Champaign, Emily Braun, WCIA 3, your local news leader.
All right, Emily, thank you so much. And at 7:21 here this morning.